EA Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Eastlake Golf Club in Atlanta, Georgia, it's the opening round of the Tour Championship. This is going to be a compelling 4 days of golf. A lot of storylines to follow as we move through the weekend and we take a look at the leaderboard here in round one. Very little action to speak of here in the early morning hours for the FedEx Cup. Entering play. From Eastlake Golf Club in Atlanta, Georgia, it's the opening round of the Tour Championship. It has been a wildly successful first year on tour. No debating that. But they're starting at a good position here to make a run at a title. And what a story that would be.
I think they're in a great position, really, because the pressure's off. They're not leading, but they're in that good spot. They're close enough, really, that
Always nice to get that first one out of the way, and that's going to be a good one to get this tournament started. Frank, as we look at Eastlake Golf Club, long associated with the great Bobby Jones, curious, what did these final 30 players need to do this week to be successful here?
Rich, I really think Eastlake is a great driving golf course, but I really break it down into thirds. The first 6 holes, the middle 6, and the last 6. The first 6, a lot of holes look very, very similar up and down the hill, especially since they flipped the 9s. Then that bit in the middle, there's a chance really to take it deep, and then you've got to finish well here. The par 5 18th is probably the easiest hole on the golf course, but there's some really tough ones there. The par 3 across water 13, and some stout par 4s. So really look at Eastlake as 3 thirds.
All right, that's in for a bogey here to start the round. And that'll drop him back down to 7 under. Yeah, that one came in a little hot. It's safely on, but it'll be a long look coming up. Chance now for another birdie. Oh, that needs to hang on. Well, you can't leave a birdie putt short, but this is far too firm, and this is going to run off the putting surface altogether. Now to get back on the putting surface, this his third. Well, that, not his finest effort, and it's going to leave a very anxious putt to save bogey. A little too careful with that one. That comes up a couple of feet short. Okay, that one finished off for a 5 here at the par 3. And he'll fall back to 5 under.
He gets a little lucky there and even bounces back into the fairway.
A good break got him here, now his second to the par 4. Okay, that's acceptable there. 18 feet from the bottom of the cup. Oh, needed just a little bit of a turn, but that will somehow stay right on the edge. So that safely in. It's a par here at the 3rd. And he'll stay at 5 under. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
Got it there, but not quite on target. That one finished off. It is a bogey here at 4. And that's going to drop him back to 4 under par.
This round's been a clinic so far, and that's another great drive and another good opportunity to make another birdie. That was a good strike. Took it straight at it too, that one bounce and check. Well played.
Nicely played. It's a birdie at the 5th. And he moves to 5 under now, 3 back of our leader. Uh-oh, that's not going as intended. No fairway here, this one in that rough. And that's where you need to be, back into the fairway on this par 5.
It was a good strike. I could tell that by the sound as the ball came off the club face. That little bounce and check. Well done.
Yeah, well done. It's back-to-back birdies here on this front side. And he's going to get to within 2 shots of the lead now as he moves to 6 under par. Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. Down on the course, let's check in with EVGA the third.
Looking at 112 yards to the front, 146 to the hole, swinging it great today. Would not surprise me if he stuck it close.
Well, it was either too much for breakfast or a little too much club, and that's going to leave a very tough downhill next one.
That one just going to sneak on by. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7, and he'll remain at 6 under par. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. Second shot, good look at the green.
It might have been perhaps a little conservative, but right in the heart of the green.
Sizable putt from 16 feet. The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And he's going to move to within a shot of the lead now at 7 under par. Looking to splash this softly onto the green. Well, that is extracted from the bunker, but it is going to hang up short of the green. Well, obviously he can do better, and he's going to have to on this next putt if he wants to just get out of here with bogey, Frank.
And this one's certainly going to be, well, worth the price of admission.
Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And that won't help the cause one bit. Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. Pin in the back left today as he'll stare down this second to the par 4.
That was a good strike. Took it straight at it too, that one bounce and check. Well played.
Well done there. It's a birdie to kick off the back 9. And he's going to get it to 6 under par. 3 shots off the lead. Okay, that one's dancing. We welcome in Iona Steven. This, a putt for birdie.
And this one probably needs an extra nudge just to get it up that slope, but overall, it's not a difficult one.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And he's going to get this to 7 under now. 2 shots off the lead.
Once again, another great tee shot. I'm starting to wonder how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb.
Gonna have to try and give this a good thump to fly it to the hole. Okay, pretty big swing necessary there, and that's not all that bad from that far away. No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And he'll stay at 7 under. And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. So going well up the hill to that green, will need to take an extra club here.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
Okay, not a bad effort. Well judged, that is in for par here at 13. And he'll remain right where he is. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. He has a 12-footer here. Nope, good effort, but that's going to wander a few feet by. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll stay right where he is. That one safely on the putting surface. Now this for another birdie. Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15. And he'll remain right where he is. Oh boy, that has started way left.
That hit that tree hard and bounced straight into the rough.
Ball appears to be sitting up here in the rough at the 16th hole. Decent lie, but you just won't be able to get it to spin. See what he can do now with this, his second shot. Well, I know I'm paid to talk, but there's not really much to say about that. Best to just move on to the next shot. Okay, no further damage. It's a bogey 5, and he's going to fall to 6 under par.
Bogey at the last and found the rough here. It's going to be a little bit of a shock on the momentum because it's going in the wrong direction.
a very makeable 8-footer for birdie. Oh, finishing strong. That's in for birdie here at 17. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. Going to take a big poke to get there, but a chance with his second to the par 5. That shot does finish up on the greens, but it sets up for a very difficult putt. Yeah, that's a little more uphill than you think, and that's going to come up a bit short. Chance now for another birdie. Yeah, that's how to end it. Back-to-back birdies at 17 and 18. One last look at the leaderboard, Frank. Our featured golfer down, but not out after day one.
Yeah, they might have...
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Atlanta, Georgia, and fabled East Lake Golf Club, live second-round coverage of the Tour Championship. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. Sam Burns is on top. He currently sits at 12 under par. And our featured golfer 4 shots back as we get things going. Yeah, that's a beauty there to get this second round underway. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with EVGA the third.
142 yards left to the hole. Wind is helping from behind, so you can take a little less club.
A little short, a little left, but inside 10 feet, so even I can't really criticize that.
This will slide a bit right. It's for birdie. Nah, it's going to miss right, and a good opportunity goes by the wayside. Okay, that's in for par here at the first, and he's going to remain at 8 under. That's going to be on the putting surface, and a birdie look straight ahead. 14 feet to the hole. Nope. That finished off for par here with the second, and he'll stay right where he is. Will do just fine. So after a well-placed drive, this is second from short range. Nicely done. It is a par here at the third, and he'll remain right where he is.
Well, this would be a good tee shot any other day of the week, really. The only problem is that hole, which is cut front right today. So tee shot on the right, hole cut front right, not exactly the best mix. Ball was always heading a little bit right, but inside 10 feet, there's nothing wrong with that on this hole.
Yeah, that's a well-played hole. It's a birdie here at 4. And after the 62 yesterday, he'll move to 1 under for his round. That's got to be disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker.
And just when I thought the momentum was going in the right direction after that birdie, please don't give it back straight away.
Okay, that one brushed in for bogey here at the 5th, and he'll fall back to 8 under par. really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Birdie putt now moving to his right. Nope, I could have erased the bogey from the previous hole, but no dice there. Safely in for par here at the 6th, and he'll stay right where he is. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Now note his second from the fairway.
150 left to the hole. Pin is on the front left part of the green.
And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
Birdie chance here. Very long putt though.
Got to be a little careful if it gets away on him.
Got it there, but not quite on target.
Hello. Oh, shit. Hello. There we go. Damn, y'all. I be sucking right now, guys. This is terrible. Jeez.
Okay, that one finished off for a par.
Man,
And
boys.
he'll remain right where he is.
Shit. 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 Me. Come on, dude. Like,
Yeah, that one gonna chase down the
what is
fairway,
going
but
on here,
it'll
man?
wind up perfect.
Dudes.
That pin in the front right
14
quadrant of the
bro.
green today as he
No way.
stares down his second.
Oh my gosh. That was so short. And it's off the fringe.
And this ball not quite
Right
gonna
off
be
the
a
fringe,
GIR. It'll come to rest on the fringe.
Oh my gosh. And it's fucking skipping over the damn hole. Jeez, boys. Oh my gosh.
Couldn't
How
trust
does
the
it lip
lead
out,
there, and that's
dude?
gonna cost him.
This is so dumb, bro. Down to 7.
That one finished off. It's a bogey here at number 8. And that'll drop him back down to
motherfucking
7 under.
7. There's high ball. Let's hit a high 3, right? Oh my gosh. Now it wants the baby draw. Now it wants the baby draw. Bro.
That is going to miss off to the left, so now
Almost the
par
baby
going to be
draw.
very difficult from there.
Get in the hole, bitch. No chip in
Well,
for
obviously
me.
that's not his best,
chip
but
in
it'll
for
be
me,
quickly
man.
forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
I can putt better than this in real life, bro. Fuck this video game, dog. Fuck this stupid ass game. There's fat dudes who don't golf. And they
Okay,
fucking-
a shake of the head
Jesus.
as that one is finished off. And that's going to drop him down
Man.
the leaderboard just a bit.
Alright, it ain't over till it's over, man. Look at that weak ass swing. Oh my gosh.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here.
Alright, that feels good. Oh my gosh, and look how short this is. Gosh, dang.
And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like,
Shorty,
but still
make
solid.
short.
Now this, for birdie at 10.
And he let quite a few opportunities slip through the cracks on the front side, so he'd love to take advantage here.
Look at that. Look at that.
That's the way to start the backside. A perfect read. It's a birdie at number 10.
Because we birdie all 9.
And that'll move him to 7 under par.
Birdie all 9. Oh, shit. That's not enough. Oh, it is enough.
That's a fun tee shot to hit right there. You know the wind is at your back. You tee it high and just let it go. Get it up there in the jet stream, and that's just what he did.
Look at that. Let's go.
Yes, good start to this backside. Back-to-back birdies here at 10 and 11. And that's going to move him to 8 under.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Just over 90 yards, all that's left here for his second.
It ain't over till it's over. Oh, that's short as hell, dude. Fuck this finesse move. Where's my approach shot?
Gonna have to accelerate through the sand here to give this enough carry.
Look at this. In the hole. In the hole, bitch. In the hole.
Boy, that was on an aggressive line. Couldn't quite get it to stop. And that will be left for par.
There we go. Smack it. Get in there.
Lift around the hole. Leak out to the right and trickle away. Not the right read there. So a tough hole, and it's in for bogey at 12. And that won't help the cause one bit.
Aggressive line, bitch. Look at that big draw, baby. Right to left, right to left.
That one gonna split the middle. Maybe get a little rollout as well. That is a good, solid tee shot.
What the hell? There we go. Got a little approach shot in. Okay, and bam, look at that. Juicy. Spin back.
No, excellent shot. I love it when it's the right distance. This one's just a little to the right. Nothing wrong with that.
All right, this is uphill. Let's try it.
Hang on.
Low,
it's gonna leave about 3 feet. Yeah, well done. That's in for par.
We got par.
And he'll stay right where he is.
Damn, dude. I pushed
this one started up the right side.
Fucking going anywhere.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
Not a big issue, though it is in the rough. Should have a go at this one. Second shot now, 14th hole.
That's some doo-doo caca, bro. Oh my gosh, why does this thing just keep pushing the balls to the right, dude? It is long. Shut up. This fucking guy. How much spin there is? Let's see how much spin there is. Not enough spin.
And that'll do just fine. Now a 7-footer. Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14.
What a save. Come on.
And he'll remain right where he is.
This. Bam. Smack that. Oh. Gotta get on the green, bitch.
That was obviously well struck, but came a little too hot, and that one's going to run out and leave him a much longer birdie putt than he would have hoped for.
Oh, baby, come on. Come on. Give it to me. I didn't get the birdie. That's fine.
Nicely done as he rolls that in for his par.
That's fine.
And he'll stay right where he is.
I will take that shit before I break this shit. I will take that before I break this shit. Look at that guy.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Gotta think this an extra half club or more as he sets for a second into the wind.
All right, guys, here we go. Here we go. All right, I'm back. I'm back with the approach shot, okay? Here we go. Let's see, what do we got? What do we got? What are you waiting for? Hit that shit. Hit that shit. Hit
It was
that
a good
shit.
shot coming in here. I know
Hit
it's a little long, but
that
still, inside
shit.
that 10-foot circle is
See that
always good and even money, really, to make birdie.
Get in the hole, bitch.
That a pure
Birdie.
roll there. That is down for a
Holding
birdie
steady
here
at
at 16.
8, man. Fuck, dude.
Will
This is
certainly help the
not
cause.
enough. Oh my gosh. Push
Pushing this one
galore,
a
dude.
little to the right.
Fucking hit them. You gotta hit the fucking people in the head,
Long
dude.
drive,
the
but a
ball,
bad
man.
lie. Wicked. Then set for a second shot here at 17. Let's see if he can
Flop.
finish with a good one. This ball in the rough, but a pretty good lie.
Oh, it's so ziggity zag. Okay, that's fine. I just yanked that one.
11 feet away.
Is it in? And he goes
Just gonna sneak on by. No problems
dude,
there.
par.
That's a par here
We
at
got
17. And he'll remain
Still
right
down,
where he is.
guys. Still down. Here we go. Nice and easy drive. Down. Better stop. Ball,
Looking
better
for a
stop.
strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another
Give us a
good drive
shot.
here.
Give us a shot. Here we go. 6-iron. A little bit of righty lefty right there. Come on, get on the green. Get on the green. That's right. Look at that.
Well, that worked out really well, landing just short.
Easy,
It's that
eagle.
little bump
Easy,
onto
eagle.
the green, and now maybe a huge bump on the scorecard, Frank, if this putt
we
goes
back
down
in
for
the
the Eagles.
sauce.
Well
Look at
worked
that,
out
we
second
back in
shot,
the
Rich.
sauce.
You could not fly that ball on the green
Sam
and expect
Burns
it
is
to finish
7,
up in that front third.
7 up.
That wraps up another round here at Eastlake Golf Club.
There's no
and
fucking way. There's no way this guy did this. There's no way. There's no way. All right, come on. Round 3. Where we at? Round 3. Round 3. Come on, man. All right, third round will start here in a few minutes. I'll be right back.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Eastlake Golf Club, live third-round coverage of the Tour Championship. Rich Lerner here in our tower overlooking the 18th green. Frank Nobilo is by my side. Out on the course, we've got Notabegay III and Iona Stephen as we check the Saturday
All right, guys,
leaderboard.
I am back.
Sam Burns
Drinking
is on top. He leads the
dinosaur
pack at
piss.
17 under.
As you guys can see,
Meanwhile,
here,
our
T-Rex
featured golfer
P as
needing
a
to get it
reference
in
from the
gear.
Jurassic
Currently
Park,
7
number
shots
2
off the
movie
lead.
here for you guys. So let's see if that will help. Here we go. Let's see if hello. We need to change this to be like 175% or something. Hello, can you guys hear me? I think this is better. 175% volume right here. 175. Man, there we go.
And that should be just fine. Good drive there to get the Saturday round
You guys see my dog
underway.
in the background? Oh, you guys
This
don't.
looks to be at least an extra club, maybe 2 clubs going way up
It's
that hill to
up-
the green.
Uphill. I think we'll be all right here. Perfect. Look at that. Look at that. Sit, ball. Sit.
Well, had a good look at the green.
swag.
They couldn't hash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been.
In the hole.
Well, those are the shots that turn what
18.
you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in
Let's
is now going to be a
go.
grind.
Well done. That is
Par.
in for a par here at the first. And he's going to remain at 10 under.
This is the 3rd round. Oh, snap. That might be too much. Shit.
Yeah, that one
Way
came in
too
a
much,
little
way too
hot.
much,
It's safely
way
on,
too
but it'll be a
much.
long look coming up. Iona's down there. She's had a good look. This for birdie.
Well, it's quite clear to see there's one direction this ball is
Oh my
moving,
gosh,
and
too
it's
low.
sweeping
already
from
going
left
too
to
low.
right
It's
the
already
whole
going too low
way.
and too fast. Too low and too fast.
13 feet away. Nope.
Oh boy.
Okay, it's a
Bogey.
bogey here at the second. And he's going to drop back to -9.
There we go. Oh my gosh, right in front of the tree. Right in front
Well, it's in the first
of
cut.
tree.
We know you can't spin the ball as much from the first cut. It's still lying okay.
And look at all that spin. Look at
And
all
that will make it
Look
onto the
at
putting
all that
surface.
spin.
But ultimately, not a real good shot.
this line read is good. Oh my gosh.
How about the speed here? Are you
That's pretty good.
kidding? That is exceptional from that
That's pretty
distance.
good.
That is worth a wow. So that
Pretty
safely
good.
in. It's a par here at the third. And it'll stay
Got ourselves
at
a
-9.
Came straight and running. Okay. Hello,
Second shot coming up,
hello.
and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
Yes, 135 yards left to the
my
flag.
gosh, 2.
Pin on the right-hand side, so really looking for a fade in here if you can.
Ball was always heading a little bit right, but inside 10 feet, there's nothing wrong with that on this hole.
Here we go.
Yes, a big
Coming
roll
back.
there. That's in for birdie. And he's into double figures now at 10 under par.
All right. I don't know if this works. Hello. Jeez. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Big push. Big push. Stay.
And this a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze.
There we go. That looks good. Come on. Come on. Stop. Oh, stop.
A touch long, a touch left. But still, how good can you putt?
Oh, 2 cups. There we go.
There's another one. Back-to-back birdies here at 4 and 5. And he'll move into red figures for the round at 1 under and 11 under for the tournament.
Straight away. There we go.
3 wood off the tee. That removes all chances of going from the par 5 and 2, but we'll see if he can still make 4. It's going to be a 3-shotter to reach this par 5.
Damn. All right, run up there. Ooh, hit the...
Did you see the yardage on that one? I mean, there had to be a mistake there because that 3 wood did not even touch the green. Liquor stamp, that was airmail.
Go, get in there, get in there. Let's go!
Cleans that up in the hole.
That's it. Man, that was amazing. Man.
Well, what a feel. Eagle on the previous hole, just swinging easy and just stripes another one. You playing with house money?
It's winning. Ain't money. All right, let's go. Come on. Come on. Man,
And that's a good approach shot too. Just a little left of the hole, but a good chance for birdie.
We turn to Notable the third for this look at birdie.
Not much up or down here, so speed not a consideration. All that needs to be looked at is the movement from left to right.
That's okay.
That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7.
Okay.
It'll hold tight at minus
Attention
13.
now. It ain't over till it's over. It ain't over till it's over. Let's go.
And that is dead center right down the middle here to start the hole. From an ideal location, middle of the fairway, this his second.
Ah, shit. That's gonna
In my book, that's a good shot. You can really aim at the middle of just about every single green. If you did it all day long, some of those would finish up close.
It's
And
too
you'd
low,
have
too
plenty of
low,
birdie
too low,
putts.
and it's past. And it's past.
Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th.
Oh my god.
And he'll stay right where he is.
High 4, let's go. Let's go. What the fuck?
And I think that one was pretty well buffeted by the breeze, and it comes up short.
There's
Now
my
a second
red.
to this par 3.
Oh my gosh.
And that's not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
Yeah, that's a good par.
Alright,
It's in for par here at the 9th.
All right,
And that is going to
moving.
finish off a 3 under front side as they go out in 32.
Oh my gosh, and then I yank it.
This started toward the left side.
Smack the dude.
Be a little disappointed with that because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there.
Look at that. Just thick. Spin back. There we go. There we go.
Nice approach shot, and the other good thing about that, left it below the hole.
10-foot putt left.
Get in there.
Yes, rolls it right
Back in
in. A
it.
birdie here at 10. And
Four
he's
down.
got it to 14 under par.
Smacking. That. Get up there. Get up there.
A very sensible play there, right in the middle of the green. He just made one on the previous hole. This slightly longer for another birdie.
Go. Go. Get another one. Oh my God.
Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed
had
any
it.
better than that. So that brushed in for par here at 11, and
Almost
he'll
had
remain
it.
at 14 under.
Oh, man. All right, here we go. Let's sit back here a little bit. Oh, my gosh. Look at this. Now we're drawing it into the bunker. It's terrible.
And that was
Terrible,
flirting with
terrible.
disaster the whole way, and it's going to wind up hopping into the bunker. So this one going to have to carry a long way.
Okay. Come on, spin back. Spin all the way back. Yup. There we go. There
I
we
love it
go.
when one of the hardest shots in golf look easy. That's how good that shot was.
Oh, that's
Dude,
a
how did it
look. I
shoot
thought
10
it
yards
might
left?
catch that right
The
edge,
hole, man.
but it didn't get there.
That's fucking gay.
No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And he'll remain right where he is.
Oh, now it wants to push it into the bunkers again. Look at that.
Ooh.
Look, it's only 131.
So this is second now, trying to get this out cleanly.
Yep, that should be good. Solid sit ball. Look at that.
Good clean strike out of the fairway bunker, safely on the green and inside 20 feet.
What is that?
Well judged. That is in for par here at 13. And he'll stay right where he is.
There we go. Pummeled. Pummeled
Turned
down
out
the
to be
fairway.
a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. So a breeze at his back as he readies his second to the par 4.
Oh man, that's straight at it. That's straight at it. Oh, there we go.
Okay, that's a good putt. It is in to save par. And he'll remain right where
Still
he
4
is.
down. There we go. It's on mine. Let's go. Let's go. There we go.
Okay, center of the green. Good shot. Oh no, I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll stay right where he is.
19. Oh, come on.
That is going to wind up right down Broadway. A majestic looking tee shot there. From the fairway, Iona, this is second.
The number is 129, all the way to the flag stick. And the pin, it's in the front portion of the green.
I'm not quite sure of that strike, whether they got it all, but ball's just come up a little shy. Outside chance for a birdie.
Oh,
2 feet past
just
the hole.
appeared to be befuddled by the break there. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and he'll remain right where he is.
Make it onto the green. Into the bunker.
And that's not going to be the worst place to be off the 17th tee. It's into the bunker that protects the opening to this green.
Pretty good.
Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Nope. That one's finished off. It's in for par, and he'll stay right where he is.
Oh no. That's cool.
Didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that, really. I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
Oh, look at that. Still got a chance at bird.
From 4 feet for birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt there. It's
15.
a birdie at 18.
All right, 5.
So for our featured
shots
golfers, some
behind.
good playing and some favorable scoring conditions here on this Saturday. But they'll look up at that leaderboard and see they're still well back.
But I think the goal really is to try and shoot back-to-back great rounds, Rich. If anything better than that, maybe...
Well, that is the end of the third round. Man. That sucks. Alright, let's see if I can win this. Yep, here we go. Okay, alright, so. Alright, here we go, final round.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Eastlake Golf Club in Atlanta, Georgia, it's the final round of the Tour Championship. It is the great challenge that all these golfers face, trying to string 4 solid rounds together, trying to best Mother Nature and this course, and trying to beat the entire field as we check the leaderboard.
Go.
Sam Burns is on top.
Fourth
He's at an
round.
even 20 under. Final round of the season underway now, and for our featured golfer, what a rookie year it has been. Who would have guessed teeing it up? But PGA West, what was it, back in February, that they would be here all these months later in contention to win the Tour Championship.
Yeah, it's quite an incredible story, Rich, but today's the day to try and be normal, and I choose that word specifically because the round of golf that's ahead of them today, if they could just take a round that they played anywhere in the year and just replicate that, and I know it's easy to say, but it's going to be hard to do. With everything on the line, just be normal today. And what a difference it'll make.
Nah, that might have been a little more break than he was expecting as that one winds up undercutting the hole. Safely in. And it's a par here at the first.
This guy just does not
and he'll
stop
stay
talking.
at 15 under.
Sit ball. Get in there.
Okay, not taking any chances there. A good, safe play in the middle portion of the green.
Juice.
That finished off for par here with the second. And he'll remain right where he is.
Oh my gosh. I just sailed
It
that.
might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
So from off the fairway, his second now at 3. Oh, that is going to be into that giant bunker that fronts this third hole, and that is going to be a steep approach from there. Okay, safely on the putting surface out of the sand. Would have maybe liked to run that up a little further, but that's not the worst shot in the world. Now, we've seen folks hang that putt out to the right. It does not move as much as you think, and that goes on by.
Oh my gosh.
That one in for a bogey here at the third. And he's going to drop back to 14 under par. Solid. A good drive in the fairway. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Steven.
Announcers, bro.
Just a little under 120 yards to get you to the front of the green. 134, the number, all the way to the flag. Pin front left so he can take dead aim.
And desperately trying to get that shot dropped back straight away. And there's a good chance now after that shot.
Let's go.
Not much to that. It is a birdie here at 4.
Get that birdie back.
He moves to 15 under.
Come on.
That is going to come to rest squarely in the center of the fairway. A back right hole location here as he gets set for his second to the par 4.
Oh my gosh. Oh, it's spun further.
That's a good shot. And more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Oh my goodness.
Just a touch
Little
firm
high.
there. That'll be about 3-4 feet coming back. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is a par here at the 5th.
We back to
And
even.
he'll stay right where he
Back
is.
to even. Dude. This game is so fucking loud. Oh, that looks like my actual shot shape in real life.
That is an excellent tee shot, and now this par 5 is certainly within reach.
Okay, spanky bank. Hit the bank. There we go. Yup.
That's a nice shot right there. Landed just short, released onto the green, and now a chance for an eagle 3. That would have been a good one to convert on. Instead, that'll be left for birdie. Okay, well done there. It's a birdie here at the 6th.
5 away now.
To 16 under par.
Fuck that guy. There we go.
This is going to play a lot shorter. It is a steep hill down to the green.
Oh, snap. That might be way behind it.
That's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really outside chance for birdie.
Too fast, too fast.
Yeah, well done. It's back-to-back birdies here on this front side.
4 back.
And he moves to 17 under par.
Oh my gosh, no, I hooked it. Oh, stop, ball. Stop. No!
Yeah, a little too much slope to this 8th fairway for that to hold. It is into the left rough, but fortunately, it's on dry land.
All right. Let's get some juice here. Oh, no. Oh, no, stop. Get in the hole. Get in the hole, bitch.
Yeah, that's well done. He's able to save his par.
Fuck this.
And he'll hold tight at 17 under par. Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. Iona's down there. This for birdie.
Well, for a long putt like this, there's really not a whole lot to it. I think you'll fancy his chances at this one.
And that will come up well short. Not gauged well at all. That's well done right there. A good save for par at the 9th. And that finishes off a strong front 9. It's a 33, 2 under par.
Let's go, ball.
And that's what we'll need to see on these final 9 holes if they're going to get back into it. That's in the fairway at 10.
Oh, shit. No, it's spun back.
Now the ball comes up a little bit short of the flag, but normally the rule of thumb, for every 10 yards uphill, you have to add on another 10 yards.
Got it there, but not quite on target.
Scoops the edge.
So that's in for par to start this backside.
Scoops the edge.
And he'll remain
like a poop.
right where he is.
Come on.
Now, from the apron, second to the par 3.
Dumb. In the hole.
I think I'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11. And he'll stay
birdie
right
holes.
where he is.
There we go. Come on.
That is made to measure right there, right in the center of the fairway. So after that bomb of a drive, this is second to the par 4.
Come on. Oh my gosh. Look. Oh my. Dude, I don't even.
Okay, on the putting surface, but work to do from there. Iona, this a birdie putt.
Well, they often say it's the toughest putt in golf. There's not a lot to it. I think you can take dead aim.
This fucking ball doesn't go
Those
anywhere.
are painful when you come up that short of the hole. This from 7 feet. Yeah, well done. That's in for par. And he'll remain right where he is. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Walking the course today, let's bring in EVGA the third.
115 yards left. Wind definitely hurting in his face.
Stop, ball. It's gonna go 3 feet past the.
Nicely done as he rolls that in for his par. And he'll stay right where he is.
Here we go, baby draw. Baby draw down the fairway.
Oh, that is a good shot.
Come on, man. I need to win this shit. Oh my gosh, pushed it out. And then now it's all the way to the back.
How good are these players? It lands it on the putting surface from a million miles away and still manages to hold the green. Yeah, he had a pretty good run at that, but it won't go down. Still pretty good from there. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll remain right where he is. Well, fortunately, that is dry, but it is short of the green. Second shot now, here at the par 3.
Get in there, birdie.
Oh, missed the green at the par 3.
Look at that.
No problem. That is
Look at
in
that.
from off the putting surface for an unlikely 2. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. Pretty good tee shot. He'll play the second shot from the right side of the fairway.
A little 9. Sit, ball.
No, it's a decent sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
This is a 16-footer. He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par. And he'll remain 3 shots off the pace. Really took a lot on with that drive, but this is going to wind up in the bunker. After a big drive, he'll dig in for a second out of the sand.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, absolutely can do no wrong. Dialed in, and that is an eagle, and this is a spectacular round of golf.
Oh my gosh, is this going to stay in
That's up the left side.
It's not. And I'm gonna miss
So that ball
it.
nestles down in the rough. Just got to weigh a little bit on that tee ball.
Oh my gosh, dude, that's some bullshit. Dude, there's no way.
Safely back into the fairway. That was the job at hand, and it's a good end result.
Back on. We could go back a little, go up there a little bit. There we go. Come on, ball. Oh my gosh, and it's gonna spin 10,000 yards away.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
Now this for another birdie.
And he seemingly had no problem with his reads all round long, so this shouldn't be too difficult.
Oh yes, what a job here at 18 to tie for the lead. And now it's just time to sit back and
go to
see
playoffs.
what happens. Well, seems
I'm
fitting
not
after
second
such a
place.
crazy season that this is how we'd end up. We're off to a 3-hole playoff to decide this year's Tour champion.
Oh my gosh. I'm going in the playoffs, man. We got to run 16, 17, 18. Let's go. This is the most exciting part. I came back. Damn. Come on, dude. Man, don't tell me this game is frozen right here. Don't tell me this game is frozen right here. Don't tell me this game is frozen right here. This game better not be frozen right here, bros. This game better not be frozen right here, dude. We're gonna do save round. All right, we're gonna save this round. We're gonna come back into this because this thing don't load sometimes. All right, come on, let's hop back. Let's hop back. Let's hop back into it. Let's hop back into it. Let's hop back into it. This is it comes down to right here. Ew. This is where it comes down to, man. This is where it comes down to, man. It's where it comes down to, man.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Eastlake Golf Club in Atlanta, Georgia, it's the final round of the Tour Championship. What a week and weekend this has been so far. Everything you want in a golf tournament. By nightfall, we will have our winner. As you take a look at the current leaderboard on this Sunday afternoon, we've got a tie at the top. So let's get out there for the final few holes as we pick up the action on the tee at the par 4 16. Well, Frank, this has really been quite a year on the PGA Tour. In many ways, kind of sad that it ends today. As for our featured golfer, it likely won't end with a title. But I mean, what a ride it has been.
It's a new name, Rich. It's the one that we've become accustomed to during the course of the year for good reason. Some great golf they've displayed during the course of the season. I know it's not going to be parlayed into a FedEx Cup champion, but I've been privileged to watch. You have as well. Is a new star.
Bounce up there. Scheisse.
That is why that bunker is there, as that is going to end up just short of this 17th green.
Get it. Get it!
Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Some good
Another birdie.
here
Do we
toward
win?
the end of the round. Birdie's at 16 and 17, and he moves to 21 under par.
Oh my gosh, did it do it again?
Gonna work this up
Did
that
it do it
left-hand
again?
side.
It did it again!
So that sets up a tougher second shot, missing the fairway with the drive, now in the rough.
This is so not good. This is so not good. Dude.
And that's where you need to be, back into the fairway on this par 5.
Oh no. Come on, spin all the way back. Spin all the way back. Spin all the way back.
Well, there's a good strike in there. Just a little left of the hole, but inside 10 feet. That's about 50-50 chance on the PGA Tour of making a birdie.
I won.
You betcha.
3 birdies.
Birdies at 16, 17, and 18 to wrap things up. What a year our featured golfer put together, Frank. This was almost ordained from the start, and now the season of great highs is capped off with a Tour Championship.
Well said, Rich. You know, the 3 playoff events, they've just come to this huge crescendo, and it spits out one champion, and what a worthy one we see.
I won.
So, for Frank Nobilo, Notable Gay III, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds, I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour Golf.
I am the Tour champion. That's right, folks. Character complete. I don't know what the heck this is. All right. Season highlights. Tournament finishes. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. So, yeah, you guys know what it is. It's Red Zone signing off. Keep it real, keep it hot, keep it raw. Your normal 9 to 5 guy. Bringing some high quality content for you guys to enjoy. I will see you guys on the next video.